Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Thank you so much for bearing with us. We have a very complicated, exciting technical setup because we have a very exciting session coming up for you right now. As you may guess from these fine gentlemen on the stage, we are about to unleash the slot streamer showdown for you. And please join me in welcoming to the front of the stage our very wonderful host for this session. He is the brand manager at CasinoGrounds.com. Please give it up for Daniel Giuffra. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Today is our second annual Slot Streamer Showdown, a collaboration between iGamingNext and CasinoGrounds that pits two streamers live on stage for you guys to experience the magic of streaming together live. Now, this year, we have a bit of a spin because we're streaming live on spins. So take your phones out, scan this QR code, and if you already have an account, you will go straight to the spins chat. If you don't, it takes less than a minute. And you can, through the Spins chat, send questions to our streamers. Now, for those of you who weren't here last year, this is how it works. We have two streamers. They're both going to be playing games in a 3-round fashion. Largest win in each round gets a streamer a point. 2 or more points, and they take home the title of Slot Streamer Showdown King. Now, before we get started, let's introduce our two streamers. Kim, why don't you start it off?
My name is Kim Holtzman. I'm the co-founder of CasinoGrounds, and I'm a co-streamer together with Hampus on Let's Give It a Spin.
And Hampus?
Well, my name is Hampus, stream on Let's Give It a Spin together with Kim, friends for many years, and we finally found our way together in Malta to stream together. Even though I started streaming with you in Sweden many years ago, but...
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
And a round of applause for Hampus. So today we are trying to do two things. Get some really big wins to make everybody in the spin stream happy, because if you're watching on spins, every win over 10x the buy will get you 5 free spins on net gains. Speaking of which, let's get started with our first game, net gains. Now, over the course of these 3 games, we are trying to show to you which game mechanics we believe perform the best for casino streaming. Now, the first game, it's no coincidence that we had a hand in creating the game. So Net Gains is a game made in collaboration between Relax Gaming and CasinoGrounds. And the reason why we chose this one is because we want to show the strength of a special bet on stage. So a special bet, in this case, and as you guys have likely seen on many other games, is a bet that changes the odds of getting the bonus. In this case, it ups your stake by 20% and changes your bonus frequency from 1 in 300-ish to 1 in 200-ish. Now, I wanted to get started by talking to both these two streamers about what they think the importance of the special bet is in these types of games. I see Hampus already has a big win, so why don't you start, Hampus?
Well, the special bet I think is very important. It was introduced a while back by, Prague started doing it a lot and so on. I think it's very important for the streaming community with the extra bet, because we're all very action-packed seeking people. I myself, I love playing slots, but if I don't get into a bonus round very quickly, I get a bit bored. So with a special bet, it makes me able to get into a bonus round quite quickly. Usually, like, for example, in net gains, it's 1 in 200, which makes me, I'm just an action junkie, and the bonus rounds are usually more action-packed than the base game itself.
And one of the nice parts about net gains is not only does the bonus frequency increase, but the scatter frequency increases as well, allowing the player to know that they're actually tangibly getting more bonuses within that same period of time. Now, Kim, what do you think about special bets? Do you think that the majority of players are playing with them, or do you think that they're only for stream viewers?
I mean, I think it's good because it gives the player another way to play the game. So if you like it a bit more spiky, easier to get a bonus round, I think it's good to have the special bet. So basically, you don't have to do it, you just have the choice. So I like when games can give more power to the player to choose, all right, I like the special bet, I'll play it, or I don't like it, I don't have to play, oh, sorry. Oh,
hopefully that doesn't interact with
hopefully we don't crash the entire set today. But no, I think it's good to give a bit more power to the player to choose.
Okay, speaking of the bonus, why don't we get started with bonus buys now? Now, Net Gains is a game that has 3 bonuses, and we collaborated with Relax to make it this way because we want to create games that have the most replayability possible. Now, on streams, Hampus and Kim are going to be playing, dozens of hours a week, and so they need several different ways to play the bonus. Now, Hampus is starting now on a bonus buy. First, we're buying on €5 to hopefully get some real money wins going. Now, Hampus, why did you choose that bonus?
Which one did he choose?
I choose the green one, obviously.
I got red.
No, well, I'm a big fan of the mystery symbol bonuses. That's why I liked from Iron Bank. Like Danger High Voltage got it started for me. It's just the mystery bonuses. When you have X amount of spaces which can turn into any kind of symbol, it builds every time it opens up. It builds just another level of hype. So for me, it's the most exciting one.
And I see here in the spins chat, someone says, hopefully a hot mode coming. Hot mode is another feature added to net gains, where there's a small percentage chance that every time you buy a bonus, you're going to get a bonus that is a hot mode bonus, which is a hugely buffed bonus.
That's
What?
good.
Oh, that's very
That's
good.
very
so,
good.
Kim, why don't you explain what just
you got
happened? Because that's
persistent.
super rare.
This is a very rare feature. It usually comes when you have hot mode. So hot mode will come about to 2% of the bonuses, and they will have way boosted math. The persistent collector. So basically, this is our take on a fishing game together with Relax. And the collector will collect the coins, but you can get it persistent here. So it will be a collector every single spin. So this one will stick
That is
throughout the
extremely
entire
rare.
bonus. And we have 12 spins.
Yeah, so the premise of the red bonus, like Kim was saying, is that you have our take on a fishing game. You have a progressive amount of multipliers that increase the more coins you get, and you have collectors that land. But now,
Hey, we got the other feature. Nice.
Did you rig it?
so
We're cheating here.
speaking of features, I had one question for you guys. How do you calculate what is the perfect amount of features for this very feature trigger happy audience of streaming? How did you decide you wanted this many base game features or this many bonus features?
I mean, we play slots several hours every day, and if you only have one way to play the slot, it becomes it becomes the same. So we wanted to throw in more features to kind of increase the longevity of the games, because obviously when we've co-created a game, we create a game that we like and our audience hopefully likes. Spins guys, let me know what you say, but so basically I think many bonuses increases the longevity of the game, and as a streamer I like that, because sometimes you're lucky on the red one, sometimes you're lucky on the green or the blue one, and I have a favorite, it's the red one, but everyone will have a different favorite, and I like to see that. And this is a really, really good win so far.
Yeah, this has the potential to really go off, which is exciting to be able to get it on stage. Just as a reference, persistent collector, you're not going to get one even within dozens of bonuses, so hopefully we see...
That is very uncommon.
Yeah, hopefully we see quite a big
we're
win
€1,000, 200 times the money with 10 spins to go,
with
and
10
level
spins
4.
left, already 200 times the money. So Kim is definitely taking the first place for now, but we'll see if Hampus is going to be able to fight back. Once again, guys, make sure you're on spins in the chat. You can scan the QR code here. That way you can send questions in chat. If you have any questions for the streamers, that's going to be the way to do it. I, however, do have a handful of questions I've set aside here, so let's run through them. So we're on... Ooh, that was actually a pretty good one, Hampus. So we're on a relaxed gaming slot right now, featuring bonus buys. Bonus buys were the hot thing quite a while ago, but who is leading the way with bonus buys now, would you say?
For me, I have to say Push Gaming is one of my favorites by far. I just think their math in their bonus buys is perfect, and I think they do very good with the... Well, you're able to buy the smaller bonuses and gamble up to the big ones, and so you can buy random, and then if you get a bad one, you can gamble it up.
Nice.
So I mean, I'm a big fan of volatility, and all gambles have the volatility. I also like cherry pop, hip hop, and so on with the gambles. So yeah, but I'd have to say Push Gaming.
What are you up to now, Kim? Sorry to interrupt you, Hampus.
We are, all right, so we're on max level. Usually the level is tied to the amount of collectors you get, but here it's tied to the amount of coins. So we're at the max level with 9 spins, which means our coins are max.
Nine
yeah,
spins,
9
yeah.
spins on max level. This happens very infrequently. But yeah, the coins are maxed out. So all the gold coins are 100 to 2,500, and even the bronze coins, which are usually lower value, goes 10 to 40x on every single coin.
So you're already at 600x.
Yeah. And you get, what is it, 5 free spins on net
Yeah,
games?
5 free spins on net gains for everyone in the chat. That's for sure.
If we hit 1000x or more, and this is already 600x, so it looks good.
It's looking good so far to everyone.
Very uncommon.
Yeah, and make sure if you're in the spins chat to click the claim now button once you enter so you can get the free spins at the end of the event.
So what we're hoping for now, you saw it before, but it's like a coin shower. So it can be bronze, silver, or gold. If we get a golden shower here, which everyone enjoys, then we will win really, really, really big. We might even hit, if we get the golden, so we will give you 10 coins, all of them golden. So if we get that, it will very likely be the max win at this stage.
Yeah, I'm a little bit in awe. You don't ever see the persistent collector on that.
No,
bonus.
it's very, very uncommon. Very, very uncommon.
So I'm glued to the screen myself here, but in order to keep going with some of these questions, let's see what else we have here. So we already talked about it a little bit. Having variety in these games allows you to play it more on streams. But what do you think it matters for the player to have a lot of variety in the amount of bonuses, for example? We can start with you, Kim, or are you glued to your screen?
Yeah, I'm glued. You have to start with Hampus. I have to finish this bonus. I have to finish this bonus. This is really, really good.
Can you repeat again?
So we were talking about the importance of replayability for streamers. How does that translate into replayability for players? So how much do you think it matters to have 3 bonus games versus just releasing 3 games, for example?
Well, for a player to get stick to a game, I think it's super important to have a bit of variety, to have different kind of action things like features, different bonuses, because everyone have different preferences, and it's very hard to hit a nail in the wood, so to say, or I don't know if that's a saying, but it is now.
I think we're all glued to Kim's stream at this point because he just passed 1000x on his first bonus.
Get in. So everyone that's watching on spins will get free spins.
Yeah, Hampus, you have a long hill to
free
climb
spins
now.
for everyone.
I don't know if you're going to be able to climb it with the coins bonus, but you can definitely try.
I think I've lost the first round by a landslide.
We can pick it up on the second round, but what
Never
a
give up.
big win. What can you get on your last spin now, Kims?
Get the fudge in there.
Yeah.
Did you pay?
That's a ding ding. That's a really good. That was really, really lucky. That's a very good first bonus.
Yeah, that's a very lucky first bonus. I
Very,
think, though,
very, very lucky.
I think right after this bonus, we'll be moving on to Chili Bandits. So, Kim, if you want to try out one of the other bonuses, and then we can move on to our second game. I don't think Hampus has a chance here.
No, I'm ripping like a maniac. Yeah, I'm down to 8. I started with 10.
Team is winning.
Team is
all right, someone from the audience say green, blue, green or blue. Green.
Green. Very
Go
good choice.
green, go mean.
Not unbiased at all. So with this bonus, you have similar to in Beast Mode and Iron Bank, you have mystery boxes that reveal a feature, a symbol every spin. It's a very fast bonus and it can be brutal though, so we'll see how it goes for Kim.
Yeah, the thing is with this bonus, we've done in many of our collaborations together with Relax, we've done mystery symbols. But what we've done here that's different is that if it's bad, it's going to be really bad.
Yeah.
It's going to be really bad. But if it's good, it's going to, because every time you get 3 consecutive wins, you'll get another spin and a mystery symbol. So if you just keep on hitting 3 of a kind, it's very valuable. While usually it wouldn't be. Oh, that's a good
quite
one.
a good
That's
one as
very
well.
good. And now we want to hit
How
the
can you do so
queen or
good?
ace.
Yeah,
the king
Hampus, I think you're
works.
better moving off to our next game.
I think I have time to buy one more.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. This is going to take a while, Hampus.
I think Hampus is trying to claw back into
Yeah.
possible victory here. Just to remind you guys, Hampus won last year, and I know there are some side bets going on, so there's more than pride on the line here.
Yes. I'm not losing this.
So now we would normally be out, but as we hit 3 consecutive wins or 3 wins in whichever free spin, we get 1 more spin and 1 more mystery box. We hope for the mystery box to land on reel 2, because that's the only one. Then we only need to connect with reel 1.
So before we move on to our next game, however, I'm interested, Kim, when you worked on releasing this game, what were some lessons learned? What did you learn about this game that prepares you for your next game release?
I mean, it's always difficult because we want to make very high volatile games, but then obviously a big portion of the players is casual players. So it's kind of to keep the mix between extreme volatility and actually making the game playable for a certain amount of time.
Okay, so now we'll move on to Chili Bandits. Hampus is finishing off his last game. Kim, you can get a head start. I'll allow it. So Chili Bandits, in Chili Bandits, we're going to be featuring a burgeoning new field within the bonus buy capacity, which is feature buys. Now, feature buys, as you guys likely already know, are smaller X buys than bonus buys, but allow for players to get directly into the action. Now, we're featuring Slot Mill in their Fast Track feature. We'll be playing the Chili Wild Spins for 100 euros per feature buy. And now we're in round 2. So whenever Hampus finishes up, he'll catch up to Kim.
No, I'm building here. I'm building.
Do you think you're going to take away the win now?
I think
they're going to get over next? I don't think so.
I don't think there's a chance. So Kim, why don't you talk a little bit about Chili Bandits and what you're looking for here?
So Chili Bandits, so basically to explain the game very fast, you're either looking for a bonus or a triple chili. What they have with the fast track option is you can buy 1+ chilies. You will always get a chili, and with the buy we're doing now, you look to get 3 chilies. If you get 3 chilies, it will pay very, very, very good. Even 2 can pay good, but 3 chilies is kind of the end goal in this game. You can buy the free spins as well, which we'll do later, but I think the highlight for me here is the Chili Wild.
Kim is very patiently waiting for Hampus.
It's all rigged. I've given up.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
Yeah.
So this game is more your speed, though, Hampus. Feature buys tend to be one of your favorite things to do on stream.
Yeah, I love these.
Why do feature buys perform so well on stream?
I mean, it's the constant, it's the dopamine it's coming in all the time. I mean, here, obviously, when you do base game spins, there's usually not a lot happening. You can have features in base games, but it's very hard to make it super interesting all the time, because if you made it super interesting all the time, there would just be no RTP for anything else. But here, when you do feature buys, it's just all the time, because every spin can pay like huge. So you're always sitting, you're watching, and you're hoping for 3 chilies all the time. And it's not impossible to get. I mean, it's like 1%, 0.8% or something per spin, which it's not that impossible.
One of the very nice things about feature spins that we tend to talk about with game development is, the 50 spin rule, the 100 spin rule. How many spins on average are people going to play when they play a new game, and how can you show the player where the potential is within those first few spins? And feature buys get you right in the action, like Hampus said, so it's no wonder we're starting to see most providers pick up on this. Talking about feature spins, though, Kim, who do you think is leading the way right now in that way, and who do you think is someone to look out for creating the best feature spins?
I mean, I think it's that someone will start, and then everyone, when they see it's a good and fun mechanic, people will tag along. But I'd have to say Elk and Slot Mill are probably the ones that are most... They have a lot of different feature spins. And what I really like with Chili Bandits is that it's a clear end goal. On this one, it's a clear end goal. You want 3 chilies. It's, like Hampus said, 0.8% to get it. So it's difficult, but when you get it, you will win massive. So it's a very, very clear end goal. And it will be rewarded with a green!
Oh! Get the fucking...
Double!
Wow!
All right, so now we hope they split them, turn them to maracas here, or kings or tens. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
let's
okay.
go. That's a good one.
That's okay, Hampus. You have a...
I mean, it's all rigged against me there. What can I do?
It's a ding ding.
So all of the chilies are wild in the center, so this is going to be quite the large win. Let's see, how much do you think it is, Kim?
I think this
4.2.
is
4.2. 4.2 is the one guess.
4,200.
Yeah, no, 3.3.
He's throwing numbers around. I think it's 1,000. I think it's 2,500. So we'll give you some free spins.
Yes,
Slightly
I think
above.
it's about time everybody in chat gets five spins.
Hilary, surely we have to award free spins for that. That was 0. No, that was 1x away.
That was 999. It's close
away.
enough. Everyone in the chat
close
gets free
enough.
spins.
Free spins for everyone.
So that was quite cool. We got to see effectively what you're looking for in these feature spins is getting all 3 wilds. An important aspect of feature spins, however, I believe, is the ability to not only get quite a big win, but also have an increased chance of getting the bonus spins. So quite a cool aspect of these spins. You'll pay in between 10 and 20x. You have a chance to win big like that, but you also always have an increased chance of getting bonuses. Now, Hampus, this might not be the best game for you right now, but what would you say is your favorite feature spin?
My favorite feature spin? I would probably have to say We probably have to say that the triple chili buy is my favorite feature spin.
So it's betrayed you, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys tricked me up here on stage. Kim is gonna humiliate me in front of lots of people. It's like there's nothing new. It happens all the time. I'm used to it.
I mean, I got new shoes today, and these are surely good run shoes.
Yeah, those are the lucky shoes for now.
Yeah.
As far as players are concerned, do you see players in your audiences leading more towards bonus buys, feature buys, or base game spins?
I mean, I think, well, now I'm just talking for like the streaming community. I can't talk about someone who sits. Oi!
Close.
Close.
Not close enough, though.
Chilies. Wait. No, but like for a streaming audience and for myself especially, I'd say base game spins used to be a lot of fun back in the day, but how slots have evolved during the last couple of years, it's obviously grown more to feature spins and bonus buys, which is quite sad because back in the day, you know, playing Jack and the Beanstalk was
Good enough.
It was the shizzle, yeah?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun sitting with your friends playing Jack and the Beanstalk. But nowadays, it's just not possible. I think it has something to do with obviously the attention span. I mean, I myself, I lay in bed and I watch TikTok for hours and I just keep scrolling every 2 seconds because I get bored. I think that's the same with slots. Our attention span is getting lower. Well, the amount of seconds that we can spend on something gets lower and lower. I think that has to do with slots as well. We want action all the time. We want that dopamine to flow like 24/7 pretty much if we play slots. It has to be there all the time. I think feature spins and bonus buys is...
Was it close?
It was another
close
two.
again. Close.
So we have a questions from the spins chat saying, do slots need to be fast-paced in order to succeed today? Or is it still okay to have no animation skipping, no bonus buys?
No, not. I mean, they don't have to. They probably. I can't come up with a good slot that is slow and still I know performs for a fact. But I just think it's to give the player more opportunity to choose how they want to play a game. And I mean, feature buys allows you to see. Here we're guaranteed at least one chili at 40x the stake. I just think it helps showcase the game's potential way better.
So now we've done quite a few of the chili spins. Do you guys maybe want to try? Do you guys maybe want to try the gamble feature before we move on to our last game?
All right, let's go.
I'm ripping
Let's
like
go.
a maniac over here, so...
Let's go.
So Kim, do you want to explain what's going on in this one now?
Yeah, so this is something that's been, I mean, it's back and forth, whether it's getting more or less popular. But basically, you buy the free spins, we don't get the free spins unless you choose to start. You can also gamble for better free spins. And we're action junkies, so we really like to gamble this.
Yes.
So yeah, basically, if we gamble, we get a free spin round with higher potential, basically. More spins in this case.
Nice. Good luck,
Good.
Hampus.
Hit it.
Hampus is in
You
with
hit it?
16 free spins.
Yeah, of course.
I'll get it as well, just to make it fair.
Oi.
One time.
Now, how do the free spins here work, Hampus? Can you explain to us?
Well, here, every time you get a chili here, so obviously the goal here is as well gain 3 chilies. But every time you get a chili, you have a multiplier that goes up. And as long as you have a chili on the screen and you get a connecting hit, the multiplier adds to the win. So you're obviously here as well looking for 3 chilies. So, for example, now 3 chilies now with Kim's win before, if we got it now, that would be a 7x multiplier with the 1000x, so it would be a 7000x win. So it's obviously very strong. But yeah, that's what we're looking for. Chilies.
Chilies everywhere.
Chilies
Come
everywhere.
on, no. Lost
No
the
luck
gamble.
for Kim
Do
on the
you
gamble.
have time to do one more gamble?
Yeah, go for it.
I think
I
you
feel
only
it's
had one.
due.
I think we need to give Hampus a head start on the second game anyways. So Hampus, whenever you're
think
done
that's
with this
cheap.
bonus.
Oh, yeah. Split the jacks.
The danger with this one is that when you allow people to gamble and they're like us, they want to gamble for the increased. I mean, it's not necessarily increased potential, but it's going to be a better win more frequently. The danger with that is, like I've done now, this is my 4th try, and I haven't even seen the free spins yet.
Yeah, that's we talked about this before the event as well. We were like, we got to make sure that we actually show the free spins here.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to show any free spins, but maybe. This is the one. One time. No. Yes.
Let's go.
And I think some games have taken this to the extreme. We know Yggdrasil has some games with 4 gambles. We have Big Time Gaming also has 4 gambles. So some have taken it to the extreme.
Yeah,
I think
move
2
on.
ones
We're moving
two
on.
are pretty difficult, but
So Kim now has
3,
won
4
the
is
first
extreme.
2, locking out Hampus.
We have
Kim,
on our
Kim.
side bet. It will be void.
Yeah, but I know you like to gamble, so maybe we should.
You want to double down?
No, maybe we should do like the winner takes all in that. I know you like to gamble, so. Or you chicken.
We can double down.
Well, the side, no, we.
So you can only break even
Yeah.
on the first one.
Wait a second.
But you can
Yeah,
win the
we can
second
only
one.
break even.
You gotta
But like for the trophy and the glory, I think we say that
Winner, on
winner
the last
takes all
game.
in the end.
I have new shoes. I'm not worried.
Okay, winner takes all. Big Bamboo is the last game from Push Gaming, who I heard in the crowd already today. And what we would like to talk about during Big Bamboo is the prevalence of large format bonus buys. And by that I mean any bonus buy that's larger than 80 or 100x. Surely you guys have heard of Big Bamboo's large 620 euro bonus buy. Right now, Hampus is going to show the mystery buy,
Which I get gold straight away.
which you get in for.
Do I get extra points?
I don't think so. You get in for half the price, but you still get as big of a bonus. So Hampus, tell us, what are we looking for in this bonus?
Well, we're looking for the bamboo, and this is like a miss. Oh, that's exactly
That's
what we're
exactly
looking
what
for.
we're looking for.
No, so you're looking for a coin. So when you have the golden bonus here, which is the highest one, which was about 600x, you're starting with a 10x multiplier for whatever you get on the coins. So now the 2x coin is 20x. So it's a very strong mechanic. You're looking for a collector here, which we do not get because it's rigged. No, it's obviously not rigged.
Nothing is rigged today.
Nothing is rigged today.
So you're looking for the collector, you're looking for the multiplier, looking for extra
Yeah,
spins.
well, the bamboo is like, it acts like a mystery symbol kind of thing. It can give coins, it can give, for example, here, if we're looking for something here, we're looking for a full screen of bamboo, and then it turns into either coins or the panda. Panda full screen is 7,500x, and the coins can pay, well, a lot more than that, 50,000x.
And what's the biggest win you've had on this game?
I know me and Björn who's sitting here. We had a pretty big one. We had a 15,000x on this. I think that's one of my biggest on it.
Let's see if we can beat that on stage right now. I mean, we already got the best in the Chili's, or I guess Kim did. Hampus yet to perform, but we
Yeah,
can still
I'm
see.
going straight into the big buy here.
Yeah.
I haven't been lucky on it. I've been lucky of everything except the gamble features. So I'm gonna dodge and go straight to the big buy.
So speaking of large format bonus buys, how big is that within the streaming community? Do you like to think that the audience only wants to see these things, large format only, or is there still space for the smaller ones?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, you obviously have big ones such as Mentals and Quinten and so on, which has become a very popular games within the streaming community. But like, they're just so expensive. Many people like, if you have like a 10, 20 quid budget, you can't really buy a San Quintin bonus, you can't really buy a mental bonus, the big ones. So what I like, for example, with Big Bamboo is you could always start to buy the lower one and you could try to gamble your way up.
Oh,
Which is what
collector,
I think
Hampus,
Kim
isn't
is
this the
taking
one
it
you
again.
want? Didn't you want this one? Why didn't you get it then?
But I got one.
You did? Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, but the fun thing is with the streaming community, it's sometimes first level thinking because people think that volatility correlates with the amount you buy it for. So if you take something like San Quentin is 2,000 times your stake, people think that's crazy, but obviously that will many times be less volatile. I think Bamboo is one of the few really big buys that is actually on top of that very volatile, which we like. So if I play a game like San Quentin, I'd rather play the lower buys on a higher stake because that will increase my volatility. Mm-hmm. Whilst many think, oh, we're going to do the big buy and we're going to hope for the max win.
And like we were speaking earlier, this is being live streamed directly on Spins, our sponsor for the event. We'd like to say a very, very hearty thank you to Spins for sponsoring today's event. And also like to let you know that Let's Give It a Spin aren't the only streamers streaming on Spins. Spins has streamers live 24/7, and they're working on several features in addition to also being able to give out free spins on the platform. So you haven't checked it out, make sure you scan the QR code here on the back of your flyer to make sure to check it out.
Get your free spins.
Get your free spins. Claim them
I'm
at the end
mining
of the
free
event.
spins for you all. I think we should give Ilari, can we give everyone free spins again?
We're giving everyone
We
free
give
spins.
everyone free spins again.
Everyone in the
Let's
chat.
go,
thank
guys.
you
All right,
for
Kim,
watching.
you're
Everyone
not
in
winning
chat.
this. I'm at 800.
Hampus, are you signed in so you can claim your free spins? Because you're not winning, obviously.
Oh yeah!
Coins.
Coins. What time? Smack. Well, that's rock and roll now. That's 1000x.
So Hampus was talking about this a little bit, but Kim, do you tend to prefer higher cost bonus buys or lower cost?
I mean, it depends. So I try to chase more volatility, so more swings in the balance is what I'm looking for. So here you almost always want coins or pandas. But it depends. If it's a smaller buy and a less volatile big buy, and you can gamble up to it, I tend to do the smaller buy and gamble it because that adds a layer of volatility.
So
With
we
the
have
gamble
Hampus with a
features.
934x leading
aye,
away
aye,
right
aye,
now.
aye.
Coins.
And what I really like, I have to
That was
give.
like 5000x if we had it on the first reel as well. I am not sad.
We're gonna beat it now.
So we've got about 2 bonuses each before today's session will conclude. We'll see who's going to be able to take it home. Hampus in the lead, Kim giving away the title due to kindness.
Due to my pure heart.
Yeah, due to some kindness, he's giving away the title.
And what I have to say about spins, I really like spins and all the roots brands because they're very fast moving. So when they saw streaming became a big thing, they instantly thought, all right, we should make a brand like Spins focused around streaming. And they both have external streamers, like me and Hampus, who plays with not in-house, and then they also have hosts 24/7 in the stream. So if you go to Spins, you can always see someone streaming.
Oh, people in the chat. so
Thank you, Kim, for the spins.
Wow.
But I'm the only one giving away spins afterwards.
Every Sunday I'm live on spins, and then they get rewards from
They
me.
get all the
I mean,
rewards.
you come here one day, Kim, and they all adore you.
Oh, I think we're clocking into our last bonus now, Kim.
All right, this is going to be the big one.
So,
no,
Kim, you
this
have
is a
to-
very volatile.
But I have one
big
more
buy.
of this, right?
No,
Surely.
Yeah,
you're done.
He sure
You're
is.
done.
Surely you have one more.
I
So
have one
Kim
more.
needs
Kim.
to pass
Kim, I'm gonna rip it like a
930x.
maniac here.
Let's see if he can do it.
You
We
have
need
to
to see
give
a
us
win
some.
larger than 934 euros on Kim's side, and Hampus looking to extend his victory, also looking for a win larger than 900x.
Come on, one time.
So we were speaking a little bit earlier about No Limit City and their large format bonus buys.
Yeah.
Are there any other games from Push Gaming's library that you guys enjoy the large format bonus buys on?
Ooh, 10 space. Well, I kind of like when they brought out Dino PD, for example. It's a very simple game, very easy to understand. You have pretty much the same mechanic. You can get coins and they're multiplied by 10 and so on. Which is very easy for a normal player to understand. You see what you want, you see the potential, you see where it lays out. And you know what you're chasing. Big coins with a big multiplier on the golden bonus.
Do you have time for one more?
No, you're
done.
fired.
Do they have time for one more in the audience?
One last.
Yes.
One last. One time. All right, one last.
One last
I've been
bonus
really
for Kim.
unlucky here, but to be fair, I've been lucky in other games. But what I have to say with Push Gaming is what they've done extraordinarily well is their take on kind of a Lightning Link land-based stream or game format, and they've taken these coin wins, which in Vegas, if you play in Vegas, it tends to be very low volatile, and they've taken it to the extreme with games like Big Bamboo, Razor Shark, Dino PD, etc. So I think when it comes to the coin win type of games, kudos to Push Gaming.
Yeah, I just have to
It's
say,
very good.
Race Returns comes out on 4th of July. I'm very
Freedom
stoked
Day.
about that.
Yeah, that's set to be
That's,
quite a large release as well.
It has a big
on.
bonus by, big feature by, and for me that's what I'm looking for. Ay.
So Hampus, you're now finishing up your last bonus.
Come on, coins.
I mean, I think I have
coins
time
to
to
turn
do
it
one
around.
Depending on what Kim gets, I have time.
No.
We have 4 spins to go.
He has 4 spins to go.
We want to get a pure hat trick.
Hampus, you've now finished with
Was it 900? We need to
934.
beat 900. Coins.
I have now finished, but you have to do one for the road.
Coin.
A wise man,
Hampus is officially disqualified now. That's off.
a wise man taught me I have to get one for the road.
Yeah.
All right. I did good in other games.
Okay,
But
so
I gave away the trophy.
you gave away the trophy. Hampus, regardless of this win, you've already won the most incredible title slot streamer showdown winner.
I don't know. I kind of want to give it to Kim.
You guys can both
you
hold
take
it.
it. You
Both
take
hold
it.
it.
You want-
One each, one each.
Hold it.
I won last year.
We're Swedish, so everyone wins.
We're winners. Everyone is winner.
Congratulations for
But you
both.
keep it. You get to bring it home.
I brought it home last year.
Yeah, you bring it home this year as well.
Congratulations. Thank you once again so much, Spins, for sponsoring this event. Now that you've seen the action on stage, feel free to join. We're going to throw up a QR code on the screen momentarily on your way out. Check that out at either the kiosks, your flyers, or the screen in order to get 500 tournament spins for your share of 1,000 euros on Cluster Tumble Dream Drop. Fun fact, somebody already claimed the mega on Dream Drop during this free play tournament, and they're in place 1. But don't be afraid, you can still play. Each of the first 10 places will win 100 euros each. Thank you guys for joining me on stage, and thank you guys for
Daniel.
watching.
Thank you,
Have a
everyone.
great rest of your stream.
Daniel.
Danny, you forgot me.